Everyone, it's Christina. I want to start this video by saying no, I'm not sponsored by Color Street. I'm not affiliated with them, and I'm not a licensed nail tech whatsoever. But those are my nails with Color Street, and this is what they look like about 2 weeks later. I normally wear gloves when I do dishes, but I have not been. I'm using this Onyx nail polish remover. I get it from Walmart, and then the little lint-free pads here and the nail clips I got from Amazon.
Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby, going down, 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 down. Yeah.
So I got this multiple different little sides, whatever, nail file from Walmart, and then I have just some alcohol pads. These are the single-use ones. I buy them in bulk from Sam's Club, but then I have the Sally Hansen instant cuticle remover and some cuticle clippers. I have some fairy scissors, my nail file, and then I have multiple cuticle pushers and scrapers. And yes, I am sick again, and that is why my voice sounds this way.
I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down, 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 down. Baby, going down, down, down.
You don't have to do this, but I'm going in with the Hollow Taco base. It's the long-lasting base one. But before I do that, I am going to use the Instant Cuticle Remover on both hands, and I'm going to use the nail clipper. I keep saying nail clippers, but they're cuticle clippers. I'm going to use those, and I just recently started doing that, so I'm not perfect at it, but I do want to say that you do not have to use those, and please don't use those unless you're comfortable, and just be very careful.
We don't know, no us no more. We don't know, no us no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby, going down, down, down. Baby, going down, 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 down.
If you're interested in buying Color Street, you can go to their website and you can search your zip code and it'll bring up some of their stylists. That's what they call the people who sell them. But they'll show some stylists that are near your location. But I recommend going to your Facebook first and just saying, you know, hey, do any of my friends sell Color Street? Can you please PM me, whatever. That way you can support maybe one of your friends' business rather than some random lady who popped up on there. But yes, that is definitely how I would go about ordering them if I didn't have a stylist already.
We don't know, no us no more. We don't know, no us no more. We don't know, no us no more, no, no. Yeah. You're gone now, will you call me back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
I know there was like some long pauses there, but you do want to wait about 15 seconds when you put this on before you start scraping and pushing your cuticles. And I do like to work one hand at a time because it says to wash your hands thoroughly or clean your hands thoroughly when you're finished. So I just take the alcohol wipe and wipe those fingers off right after I'm done.
Now you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel Once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
When I file my nails, I don't really have a shape or a technique. I just follow the natural shape of my nail just to even it out and get rid of any rough edges there.
Be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your height when you fall down.
So this is everything I have, just real quick. I'm not going to tell you the names of everything because I honestly don't know them. But I'm just looking through. Color Street does not recommend resealing your nails, but I do, and I do show you how I do that. But I will say Color Street does not recommend you do that.
You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your height when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
So I did decide to go with Ibiza Nights. It's a purple glitter, and I'm just using, I don't know what side of this it is, but I'm just kind of lightly removing the shine on my nails before I apply the Holo Taco long-lasting base. And I use another alcohol wipe to remove the dust and dry out my nail before the base coat.
Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me. In my bed 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me.
Let me know if you like music on nail videos. I like to listen to music or watch a movie while I do my nails, so that's why I put music in this video, but let me know if you like it or not. So I'm going to go through, once I finally get these open, I'm going to go through and I'm going to size them up. Now if you see there's only one strip in here instead of two, Color Street recommends that you use one strip per nail. And well, that can be confusing saying strip, but one nail strip per nail, but I do 2 nails per one strip. Does that make any sense? If not, it will in a minute. Like I said, they do not recommend you saving them, but off to the left there you'll see I have a little baggie that has all my nail strips. Now you want to pull the plastic piece off the front first, because if you cut it and then try to peel the plastic off, it's so difficult to do. but here I'm going to lay it down on my nail, and then I kind of bend it so I know how long to make it, and then I cut it. Then I'm going to remove the white backing, and then I'm going to just put it on my nail, and then I press it in, I press it down, and I rub it in with my thumb or whatever finger's available to kind of let the heat from my body, you know, that natural heat, kind of help activate the nail. And I will tell you that when you reseal the bags, the nail strips will kind of dry out a little bit, and it makes them feel thicker, and back and forth on whether it's easy or more difficult to apply them when they're kind of dried out like that.
He got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat. Well, the taste is better. Oh, go on, chewing my bones out when he's done spitting me out.
Right there, I just used my thumbnail to kind of, I bent the nail polish over, and then I used my nail to kind of perforate the edge, the free edge there, and peel off the excess. And I do that around my cuticle as well. You can use a cuticle pusher to help with the sides of the nail bed, and in my little container, I'll show you in just a minute, they do give you some nail files that you can use to remove that extra, but I normally will just use my scissors if I need to get really close because my nail can't. But then I just take the other side of that strip that I cut and I put it on my other hand.
My breath and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. Share my lipstick, taste my breath and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. One for the pain, no hesitation, took us we can, nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be free for the night, all in or nothing, not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. 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 You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space, so brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep, in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever.
So obviously it's going to depend on you and your nails, but depending on the length of my thumbnails, I sometimes have to use 2 strips for those, but I'm going to show you a trick here in just a minute on how I apply my thumbnails.
Just like the movies, I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just
Okay, so we're taking the plastic off, and then I'm going to go ahead and peel the white backing off, and I'm going to place it on one thumb, and I kind of leave a little bit more room above the cuticle than I do on my other fingers, and I'm going to put it over top of the other thumb, once again a little bit higher than the cuticle, and I'm going to press it down with some of my fingers, and then I'm going to very carefully start to pull my nails apart. So if you saw that, I kind of pulled away and then bent my hand to kind of stretch and then pop, and then I just rub them in. And my thumbnails are usually the ones that I end up using the scissors on to trim the edge, because now I don't have that exposed nail to help me trim it. But I don't know, I just thought about this one day and I was like, why don't I just use my thumbs together? And I've been doing it that way ever since.
The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you.
So Color Street is 100% nail polish, and they say there's no dry time. However, they do recommend that you do not get your nails wet for about 3 hours, I think. And a lot of people I talk to, and including myself, I do these right before bed. There's no dishes, no kids to give a bath to, so that's kind of what I do. And the next morning I do wake up and I put a top coat on. You don't have to, but I like to. And that's it. I'm going to use my hair straightener to seal up my bag, even though you're not supposed to. Oh yeah, and I do put some more alcohol wipe on my nails. But anyway, I thank you all so much for watching this video today, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Only thought that we were foolish, not that we were cruel enough to do it. Now I feel so stupid. Don't you feel that too?